Hi everyone. Come on down onto your mat, onto the floor, lying all the way down with the legs long, arms long, relaxed at your side, palms open towards the sky, towards the ceiling, gentle opening in the shoulders. Taking a few inhales and exhales, coming into your body, into the space, getting ready to move. Go ahead and bend one knee and then the other, bringing the feet flat on the mat, nice and parallel in the legs and the feet. Tuck and tilt the pelvis, a little rock forward and rock back, articulating that pelvis, getting a little bit of movement in that low back and the low spine, and then bring your knees in towards you, gentle rock side to side. Curl the head and the shoulders up, single leg stretch right away, one leg in, and then the other, bending one knee, straightening the other leg. We're going to go right through our ab series without stopping. Both legs straight out, bending in, both legs long, and bending in, straighten out, and bend in. Both legs long to the ceiling, hold on to the back of one leg, lower the other leg, and switch. And switch. And switch. We'll do 3, 2, 1. Both legs. Ooh, I lied. I'm so sorry. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. Both legs together. Hands under the tailbone if you need the support. Lower both legs and then lift. Lower as low as you can without letting the pelvis rock forward. Exhale, engage the abs deeper to lift those legs. These we will do a total of 5. Good, everyone. Bend the knees, hands behind the head, crisscross. Rotate right, extend the left leg long, and switch. Pointing through that foot, stretching through the top of the ankle. Torso is nice and still. Hips are nice and still. Upper torso is rotating. Lower torso is still for that one. Pause for just a moment. Take the feet down. We're going to go into a bridge. Tuck that pelvis, peel the spine up, and then rolling back down. We're going to do 2 more, just like that. On this last one, we're going to stay lifted. Feel balanced, feel symmetrical. When you're ready, lift the arms towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Overhead as far as you can without lifting the shoulders by the ears, and then take the arms back all the way down. Rotate palms face in, arms up and overhead. Rotate palms face away as you push the heavy, thick air down. 1 more. Leave the arms down, roll the body all the way down, and then rest for a moment. Rock those knees side to side if you need to. You can turn your head side to side as well. We're going to do a single leg circle here. Extra hard version. Extend the right leg long, hovering off the ground. Extend the left leg to the ceiling. Circle that left leg 5 times one direction. Arms are reaching long, head and shoulders are curled up. If you don't want to take these modifications, you can lower that right leg all the way down. You can lower your head down, you can lower the arms down. And then we're going to switch sides. Right leg high, left leg low, circle. Last circle with this right leg high, and then we're going to switch legs again. Pause for a moment. We're going to switch legs again and do the reverse direction of that circle. 5 times. Nice and slow so that you still have control over it. Switch legs. Last time you got it, guys. 5 circles. And 4. Circle 3. Breathe 2. Last one. And then rest everything in and down. Nice work. Let both knees fall over to the right. Turn your head to the left. Get a little twist stretch in the spine over that left hip as well. Deep inhale, deep exhale. You can always hang out in these stretches longer if you need to. When you're ready, switch sides. Knees falling to the left, extend the right arm long, turn the head to the right, and breathe. right, we're going to come back to our bridge. We're going to do a variation or two. So set the legs and the feet up parallel, knees bent, pressing down equally, lift up into the bridge. Find that balance, and then you're going to stretch the left leg long, roll down equally through the spine, roll right back up. Keep that left leg reaching long, long, long. Right hamstring, right glute are engaging. Total of 3 times to roll up and down with that left leg long. And then place the left foot down, stay lifted, extend the right leg long 3 times, roll down the spine and roll back up, nice and centered and even. Stay lifted, place that right foot down, and then roll all the way down. Let the bottoms of the feet come together, let the knees open, rock side to side a bit. And then bring both knees in, circle the legs, circle the hips, kind of nice and gentle, just loosening up. Circle a few times one way and then the other, nice and easy. And then take the feet back down. Ab work, place the hands behind the head, elbows wide, curl the head and the shoulders up and lower down. Curl up and lower down. Don't move the pelvis, curl up and down. Take both legs to tabletop, keep this upper body curl going. 5 times total. Extend both legs long, curl up. And up, and up. Back to tabletop, flex those feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach both arms long, tap your left heel down, right back up. Tap the right heel down and back up. Knees are bent at a 90-degree angle the whole time. Head is lifted, arms are long. Feel those thumbs reaching forward to help open up the collarbone and keep those shoulders open. Low abs are working to lift that leg back up. Bring both knees in, rest the head down for just a brief moment. Take the legs back to tabletop, feet flexed, both legs down. Exhale, lift. Only about halfway or so. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Arms are still reaching long, thumbs are reaching forward. Last one. And then rest. Nice work. Going into our hundreds, take your legs where you want them, reach the arms long, inhale, exhale as long as you can, pumping those arms and breathing. Head is lifted, cores are nice and strong. If you're following along, take those legs to tabletop. Take one foot down. Lift that leg back up. Other foot down. And back up. Get ready to take both legs long. And then rest. Nice work, everyone. Take a little rock forward and back, holding on behind the legs if it feels good on your spine. And then come all the way up, sitting nice and tall, stretching the legs out long in front of you. Going into some roll downs here, getting a length in between the vertebrae, lengthening out the spine, growing nice and tall. Legs are long in front of you, arms are reaching forward. Exhale, round through the spine, roll down onto the mat. And if you bring your mat with you, go ahead and fix it. Adjust so that you're not dragging that mat with you. And reach the arms towards the ceiling, curl head and shoulders up. Exhale, round everything all the way up. And then sit back nice and tall. 2 more like that. Doing a variation. As you sit tall, open the arms wide. Make sure you're up on those sits bones. Round halfway back, curve the arms in, open the arms, curve the arms in, open, curve in, open, curve in, sit tall. Open those arms, reach the arms to the ceiling, flat back, and then all the way up, sitting tall. Keeping those arms reaching long, flat back, hinging halfway back. Abs engaged deeper, wrapping around tighter to lift back up. One more, flat back. And then stretch all the way forward. Cross your legs in a comfortable position, doing a little side stretch here. Take that left arm down, take the right arm overhead, stretching out the right side of the body, feeling that right hip reaching down to the earth. Stretch that left arm farther if you can, and then engage the core deeper to lift the left arm off, and then sit nice and tall, other side. Right hand down, left arm over, curving up and over side body. And then if you want, walk that right hand further, engage the core deeper to lift that right arm off, both arms overhead to sit nice and tall. Reach the arms behind you for just a moment, open up the chest, give yourself a hug in the front of the body, switch the arms, give yourself a hug, roll the shoulders back, and then come on out onto hands and knees. Round through the spine, looking down. Go through a flat back into an arch, looking up. Round, tuck the pelvis, flat back arch, tilt the pelvis. Adding a little side to side motion if it feels good and makes sense for your body. Creating more of a circular motion, feeling the connection between the head and the tailbone and circling the body one way and then circling the body the other way. Try not to think about it too much. It tends to make it more challenging. Tuck those toes under, press back into a downward dog, stretching one heel, bending the other knee, working through the feet and the ankles, and then let both heels stretch towards the ground. Bring your body forward to a plank position. Bend the elbows, push up. Bend the elbows, push up. One more, elbows bend, push up, back to down dog. Super briefly, bring the body forward into plank 3 times. And 2, and 1, back to down dog. Forward to plank again, elbows bend. Last 2, last 1. Down dog to rest. One more variation on this theme. I'm going to bend both knees to hover off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to down dog. Bend both knees, hovering off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Last time, both knees bend. Hover off the mat. Core is lifting and engaging. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down, feet together, sit back in a child's pose. Stretch, reaching those arms nice and long. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Coming out of this child's pose stretch, we're going to work some side planks here on the forearms and elbows. We're going to start in the center. So come to the forearms and elbows. Take your feet behind you, stretch the legs long, and find that plank position. You're going to lift your left foot off, rock forward, rock back, and switch feet. Point through the right foot, rock forward and back, and switch. 2 more times each side. And then rest down, but come to a single leg kick position. Up on the forearms and elbows, legs are long behind you. Let the head drop for a moment, releasing any tension in the neck. Pressing down on those arms to open up the chest. Abs are still lifted and engaged. You're going to bend one knee, do a double kick, and then switch sides. Point, flex, and switch. Kick, kick, and switch. Last set. And then lower the body all the way down. Stack the hands one on top of the other. Bend the elbows high. Turn the head one way. Double leg kick. 3, 2, 1. Legs go down. Arms reach long. Head and chest lifted. And then switch the direction of the head. Kick 3 times. Feet down. Arms reach. Head and chest lifted. One more time each side. Last one. Take the feet down, reach the arms long, keep the arms reaching. Lift the legs, kick the legs behind you like you're swimming. Feel the shoulders opening. Pause the legs. Open the arms to the side, take the arms into a wide V in front of you, and then add the arms into your swim with the legs. And then bring everything down, lifting up into a swan right away. Roll down the front of the body, elbows are bent, hands are by the shoulders, lifting up. And lowering down. We're going to take this into a rocking horse, if that feels good for you. Legs lift up as the body lowers. As the body lifts, the legs go down. You are the base of a rocking chair, the base of a rocking horse. Going faster if you want, lifting the hands off if you want, and then reaching the arms forward if you want. Last 1 or 2. And then rest. Rock the hips side to side. If you hear me laughing, it's because my friend who is doing this with me bumped into a chair, I think. So I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at him. Stretch back into a child's pose for just a quick moment, and then come back out onto hands and knees, round and arch the back a couple times. Do what you need to feel good. But I did make sure he was okay, so putting that out there. Now we're going to get to our side planks, which I did say we were going to do earlier, and I was just a little bit early. So set yourself up on the left side of the body, forearm and elbow. Legs are stacked, hips are stacked. Reach that top arm towards the sky. Lift the top leg and lower. 2 more times. Feel nice and strong and stable and connected before adding any movement. Right away, arm overhead, hips lift. Top arm overhead, hips lift. 1 more. And then top arm will thread through, round the body down, and open back flat. 2 more. Good. Back to plank in the center. Rest for a minute. And then when you're ready, go ahead over on the right side of the body. Stacking the legs, stacking the hips, left arm long towards the ceiling. Lift the left leg and lower. 2 more. Left arm overhead, hips lift and lower. Lift and lower. 1 more. And then thread that left arm through, round down and flat. 2 more. Nice work. Come back to that center plank. And then lower all the way down. Take another child's pose. Stretch, feet together, knees wide, arms long. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Come on up from that stretch, turn yourself around, lie all the way down on your back, bring both knees in, and let the knees fall over to one side, taking that twist stretch again. Again, if you need longer in that child's pose, feel free to take longer. And then when you're ready, we'll switch sides with those knees, letting them fall over to the other side, turning your head the opposite direction, taking that arm long on the floor. Bring the knees back up. And let's do some side leg work. Just going to come back to the side of the body, all the way down this time. On the left side, have the left arm supporting the head if you need it. Knees are bent, legs are stacked, feet are flexed, legs will stay parallel, doing our old favorite 90-degree bend, leg towards the back, and then leg towards the front, staying parallel, opening the front of the hip, and lengthening the hamstring. 3 more. Last one. And then adding some rotation, circle the leg towards the back and then parallel to the front. 4 more. Nice and easy rotation within the hip. Let that left arm go long. Work on strengthening those neck muscles if you want. After that last one, we're going to reverse right away, parallel to the back, lift the leg circle forward, a total of 5. Last one. And then right away, we're going to turn the leg in, knee to knee, turn out, foot to foot, lift to turn in, lift to turn out. I know it's hard. I was feeling it too. And then rest down. Take both legs long for just a minute, point and flex stretch, and then your top leg is going to bend with that foot on the floor in front of you. Hold on to the ankle if you need it. Flex the bottom leg, lift, lift, and lower, lift, lift, and lower. Stay parallel. Right arm overhead if you don't need it for support. Point through that foot, 5 circles, nice and small with that bottom leg. Once you've done 5, go ahead and reverse the direction of those circles, 5 more. Keep the arms where they are, keep the legs stretching long, hovering, beat those legs together, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Turn onto your stomach. Rock those hips, and then turn onto your other side. On the right side of the body now, legs are stacked, knees are bent, feet are flexed. 90-degree bend with those knees, directly parallel towards the back and then towards the front. 5 times with that top leg staying parallel. Bottom leg is gently pressing down for support. Bottom arm is holding up the head when you don't need that bottom arm. Feel free to let that bottom arm go long. Work on strengthening those neck muscles. Once you've done 5 parallel, add that rotation to the back, parallel forward. 5 of those. And then after that last one, reverse, parallel to the back, lift or rotate circle forward. 4 more. Last one. And then right away, lift the leg, go knee to knee and foot to foot. 2 more, turning in and turning out. Last one. And then rest that leg down. Let the legs stretch long for a minute. And then you'll bend that left knee, take the left foot down, flex the bottom foot, parallel, lift, lift, and lower, lift, lift, and lower. And then going into our circles, point through the foot, 5 circles one way, and then 5 the other way. That left arm is overhead if it can be. After this last circle, you'll keep that leg hovering off, reaching long, and then extend the top leg over. Beat those legs together, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then rest. Turn onto your backs. Rock side to side a bit, and then crossing one ankle over opposite knee, flexing that top foot. Whatever leg you just worked, have that leg on top. Gently pull the legs towards you as you feel your tailbone reach down in opposition, and let the head rest down. Stay here as long as you need to, and then when you feel good with the stretch on this side, you can switch legs. Release that stretch, hold on behind the legs, rock yourself forward and back along the center of the spine, eventually coming up to sit tall, and then round and rock right back, rounding up, and then sit tall. Open leg rocker. Normally just do a few of these, but we're doing a little bit more today. I found myself being very off-centered, so if you feel similarly, just adjust where you are once you're upright, and then try again. Last one. And then rest those legs down. Take your legs as wide as the mat, flexing those feet. We're going to do a version of saw here, getting some rotation in the torso. Arms will reach towards the ceiling. Rotate towards the left. Open the arms. Reach forward past that left pinky toe. 3, 2, 1. Stay twisted. Reach the arms back up. Come center. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rotate right. Press the arms down. Reach past that pinky toe. 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Back, center. One more time each side. And then back, center. Scoot yourself forward. Balance with the legs in the hands. Reach the arms long. Take the upper body down, teaser 1. Arms overhead. Arms to the ceiling. Exhale. Round back up. Keep those legs lifted. Sitting tall. 1 more. Sitting tall 2 times. Stretch both legs long and bend. 1 more. Both legs long and bend. Hold back on. Rest the body for a moment, and then we're going to go right back to teaser 1. Arms reach long. Upper body goes down. And then exhale. Upper body lifts. And then rest the feet down for just a moment and let the knees open. All right, guys, we're going to go into teaser 3 times. Set yourself up into your start position. Reach the arms long. Legs can be long or bent. And then everything goes towards the ground. Exhale, fold in half. Everything lifts. 2 more. Last one. And then rest down. Take the arms behind you. Bend forward. Nice, everyone. Lie all the way down. We're almost done. Take the feet down. Take a little twist. And switch sides. Let the knees fall the other way. My stretch of the day, apparently. It's a good one, though. Coming back to the center, take your left knee in towards you, and then let that left knee cross the midline. Another twist for the back and the body. That right leg is long underneath you. And then let that left leg open. Hook the left arm under that left knee. And then release and switch sides. Right knee in, left leg long. Let that right knee cross over the midline first. Stay there for a breath or 2. And then letting that right leg open to the side when you're ready. And then come back to the center, bending the knees, feet on the mat. Rock your hips side to side, rock your pelvis forward and back, coming back to that tuck and tilt that we did earlier. Palms are facing the ceiling, arms are rotated open. Side to side if it feels good as well. Keep the arms reaching, curl the head and the shoulders up and lower down. Curl up and lower down. Trying to find the middle abdominals here. We've worked the upper, we've worked the lower. Trying to find those middle abs. Keep those arms reaching. Almost done. And then rest everything down. Nice work, everyone. Let the legs go long. Let the body relax. Taking a few moments to just breathe here. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Having the palms open towards the sky. Feeling nice and long in the body. Feeling nice and strong, nice and centered, nice and connected. Bend one knee in and then the other. Hold on to both legs. Let the knees rock side to side. And then roll yourself all the way up. Take a nice gentle round forward with those knees bent. And then cross one leg over the other. Coming to your feet, let the torso still be forward. Bending the knees, let the arms feel heavy, let the head feel heavy. Slowly round up through the spine. Reach the arms behind you, open up the front of the body as the hands reach down. Reach the arms up and over. Dive the torso forward. Try not to rock back in the heels like I just did, but that's okay. Just stretching out the back here. Bend the knees, round all the way up. Roll the shoulders back a couple times, shake those legs out, and you're all set. Nice work, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.